Yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we'll be checking out two duels from the normal rare event. So we got two games here. I'm not sure which deck we're using. I kinda made like a burn deck, which in theory should do well in this meta, but I was completely wrong. And the reason for that was um I'll just pause here. Oh no, this is our Dino deck. Interesting. I guess one of the games is gonna be the normal and rare event. But yeah, one of the things I thought about when I was making the deck for the normal and rare. So if you don't know, I'm a really old player when it comes to like the game itself. So I stopped for like 10-15 years. Um so I was running cards like Gravity Bind and Level Limit B, and apparently mons like Link mons as well as XYZ are not affected by those because they don't really have levels. I kind of thought maybe Link mons only don't have levels, but apparently XYZ have ranks, which is like another term they use to refer to the levels, but it's not level. So yeah. Without further ado, let's check out the game. So we're using our Dino deck. I'm still testing this deck out, see what I like, what I don't like. I have made changes to like our typical scrap Dino deck by removing Golem, because as good as Golem is when you bring it out, it kind of just bricks. But I think there is a place for it with the Litho deck, since you can use it as another ground, or not ground, but earth type. So you can use the ability destroy their backline. So we're fighting Drytron. Okay. Alright. So yeah, with only just the maxi that apparently got negated, was it? Yeah, it got ashed. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting like full power, what appears to be full power Drytron, but the board looks kinda weak. Why is it just this? Is that it? There's normally a shit ton of mons here. Maybe he made some misplay. I think this mon should have still been on the field. That's normally what it looks like, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this mon can do some negates. I think it's like an Omni negate by yeah, more or less, aside from summoning. It's an Omni negate, and they need to like discard the fairy type mon to do it. So we do have a number of resources here. I can just bring out Pank here, and because of the Lost World, he's within range. So not wanting to complicate things, I just go for the attack and destroy his mon. I go end phase there because I wanted to keep some resources here, and apparently he already scooped. Wow. I'm surprised I saved this one. I didn't think it would be that fast. But yeah. That was 3 turns. Did I just like end my turn? Interesting. Alright. Let's check out the next game. This is probably the one from the NR tournament, or NR event rather. So am I using the burn deck, or... Yeah, I'm using the burn deck here. Oh my god. Don't even expect me to like commentate what's happening here. I'm always lost when it comes to like pendulum decks, because, you know, it's just like a clusterfuck. Alright. So the idea for this deck is just having mons that do like direct damage, like Raging Flames, you know, some Marshmallow to stall, and other mons. So yeah, we have Toll because a lot of our ways of dealing damage doesn't involve attacks. And as you can see, by using Dimension Wall, we were able to do 1-7 plus the 500 from the attack. So having Tall just forces the opponent, if they don't have any burn mechanics and if their deck is very limited when it comes to like backline removal, it really forces them to choose wisely when to attack because they can only attack so many times. So our field now, we do have these we do have level limit here as well as bind in case they MSTs one. They'll probably MST this one just so that they can, you know, go for an attack. Then we can just activate this one when they do. We activated Destruction, pop it for 1-7. We do have the life lead here. And the mons that they can use to attack will traditionally be just low attack values. So even if they get direct attacks, we're kind of trading. We're not really far when it comes to trading HP because like this one, it's 1-2, right? So we're gonna take 1-2, but they're gonna take 500 from the Tall. And then once we draw one of our burn cards like Secret Barrel, you know, their field and hand is already developed, so they can take a shit ton from that. So we deal 500 there, another 500 here. We activate Gravity Bind. This is what I didn't know. When I activated Gravity Bind there, I was like, this is gonna stop you. And then someone explained to me after the game, like, no, dude, the XZs, that's not level. Even though it's literally the same icon, right? With the other cards. The yellow star. But I guess this is like I guess it's not, it has like the black background, but I thought that's just to indicate the type of mon it is. But apparently it's a rank mon, so they can bypass these things. So I think this is where the turn probably ends. I have to time this one perfectly. So yeah, I activate Secret Barrel after they made the attack because they had to pay the 500 first, and that caused them to be in range. Otherwise, as you could see, I would have lost that game, right? Because we were already 2-5 and it was 2-6. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!